Part 28. The Homeward Journey. The Two Queens. Then the band of very valiant retainers came to the current. They were clad all in armour, in link-woven burnies. The land warder noticed the return of the earlmen, as he erstwhile had seen them. Nowise with insult he greeted the strangers from the naze of the cliff, but rode on to meet them. Said the bright-armoured visitors vessel-ward travelled, welcome to Wedders. The wide-bosomed craft then lay on the sand, laden with armour, with horses and jewels, the ring-stemmed sailor. The mast up-towered o'er the treasure of Hrothgar. To the boat-ward a gold-bound brand he presented, that he was afterwards honoured on the ale-bench more highly as the heirloom's owner. Set he out on his vessel to drive on the deep, Dane country left he. Along by the mast then a sea-garment fluttered, a rope-fastened sail, the sea-boat resounded, the wind o'er the waters the wave-floater nowise kept from its journey. The sea-goer travelled, the foamy-necked floated forth o'er the currents, the well-fashioned vessel o'er the waves of the ocean, till they came within sight of the cliffs of the Geatmen, the well-known headlands. The wave-goer hastened, driven by breezes, stood on the shore. Prompt at the ocean, the port-ward was ready, who long in the past outlooked in the distance, at water's edge waiting well-loved heroes. He bound to the bank then the broad-bosomed vessel fast in its fetters, lest the force of the water should be able to injure the ocean-wood winsome. Bade he up then take the treasure of princes, plate gold and fretwork. Not far was it thence to go off in search of the giver of jewels. Hrethel's son Hygelac at home there remaineth, himself with his comrades close to the sea-coast. The building was splendid, the king heroic, great in his hall. Hygd was very young, fine-mooded, clever, though few for the winters, that the daughter of Hyrith had dwelt in the burrow. But she nowise was cringing nor niggard of presents, of ornaments rare to the race of the Geatmen. Thritho nursed anger, excellent folk-queen, hot-burning hatred. No hero whatever among household companions, her husband excepted, dared to adventure to look at the woman with eyes in the daytime. But he knew that death chains, hand-wreathed, were wrought him. Early thereafter, when the hand-strife was over, edges were ready, that fierce raging sword-point had to force a decision, murder bale show. Such no womanly custom for a lady to practice, though lovely her person, that a weaver of peace, on pretence of anger, a beloved liegeman of life should deprive. Soothly this hindered Hemming's kinsmen. Other ale-drinking earlmen asserted that fearful folk-sorrow fewer she wrought them, treacherous doings, since first she was given, adorned with gold, to the war-hero youthful, for her origin honoured, when Offa's great palace, or the fallow flood by her father's instructions she sought on her journey, where she afterwards fully, famed for her virtue, her fate on the king's seat, enjoyed in her lifetime. Love did she hold with the ruler of heroes, the best, it is told me, of all the earth-men that oceans compass, of earl-kindreds endless. Hence Offa was famous far and widely, by gifts and by battles, spear-valiant hero. The home of his fathers he governed with wisdom, whence Eomer did issue for help unto heroes, Hemming's kinsman, grandson of Garmund, great in encounters.